Hello. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. I've had this problem since I've been back from Italy that I keep thinking it's like a day later in the week. So all day I've thought it's Wednesday. Really, it's Tuesday. Wonderful. Don't you love it when that happens? Anyways, today I want to do a video that makes you think a little bit. I want to ask you, this is going to be kind of a reality check, but I want to ask you if you continue doing the things that you're doing today, where are you going to be in 1 year's time, or 5 years' time, or 10 years? If you're properly in recovery and I ask you that question, I hope you're feeling confident in answering, dude, I'm going to be in a year's time, be fully recovered or very close to, you know? If I ask you that question and you think you get kind of depressed and feel like overwhelmed, it's likely that you're not on track to fully recover because you haven't fully committed to the things that you need to commit to in recovery. So I would do that sometimes when I'd have to dig deep in my recovery. When I started losing motivation and I started feeling um, hopeless, frustrated, terrified, impatient, I would kind of have to dig deep and be like, hold on, Becky, when I was contemplating going back, basically. Becky, if you decide to stop here, or if you decide to settle with a state of quasi recovery, where are you going to be next year? Do you think your life's going to be any different than it was before you started? The answer was no. If you decide to stop here, where are you going to be in 5 years? How old are your kids going to be in 5 years? And what are you still going to be doing at the gym instead of being engaging with them? Right? In 5 years, your kids are going to be a little bit older. In 10 years, they're going to be teenagers. Are you going to sit down and have family dinner with them? Because you're not doing it today. So how would you do that in the future? And I had to kind of get really like a reality check, a really serious with myself and ask myself these questions. And it made me uncomfortable and it made me frustrated. And it usually snapped me back into reality and thought, okay, here's what I need to do. I do need to have dinner today with my family. I do need to not exercise at all and rewire that compulsion. I do need to, and I had to do the things that I did not want to do, that I so badly was digging my heels in and didn't want to do. So when I found myself going forward and being like, okay, the thought of me in the future, if it's causing you terror and anxiety and a, a feeling of depression, you're not on track to recover. And I'm sure you're listening going, well, yeah, I already know that. But the thing about it is you can change that. You can actually change the trajectory of your future. You can decide now, hey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start eating unrestrictedly. I'm going to really go for it. I'm going to let go of all control. I'm going to stop overthinking this, and I'm really going to go for it because I do want to be different in a year. I want to be different in 5 years. The holidays are coming up, right? If you're not in a good place now, you can get yourself in a better place by the holidays. Probably not fully recovered, but definitely in a better place if you start making changes now. What about in 1 year from now as the holidays are approaching? I think you could have